Hey everyone, welcome to video 3 in our 3-part series, 3 breakthrough fitness tips that no one's talking about. In this video series, I will be talking about your mindset checkup, or mindset fitness as I like to call it. My name is Teresita Sterling. I am a holistic fitness coach, a certified nutritionist. I specialize in nutrition for fat loss. I'm also a certified personal trainer, and I am finishing up a certification in applied fitness psychology, which ties into holistic fitness coaching. Now, holistic fitness takes a mind-body approach to health, fitness, and personal growth. In this third video, I will be talking about the role that our mindset plays in our ability to achieve our goals or not. Now, I heard this quote somewhere and it really makes sense. Over the years, our bodies become walking autobiographies telling others of the major and minor stresses in our life. So basically, our body, or the state of our body and health, is a reflection of our lifestyle, and the things that incorporate our lifestyle are our mindset, thought, belief, nutritional habits, physical habits, environment, and all of that. Like I said before, in this video series, I'll just be addressing 3 parts of that. So let's get on with talking about mindset. Now, upgrading your health and your body and your life is not only about your physical aspects like exercise and nutrition, it is also about your mental and your emotional aspects. Of course, the physical aspects are important, but without addressing the other parts of who you are, it becomes almost impossible to create a lifestyle change that's permanent. All parts of your being are interconnected. Our mindset, emotions, our physical, and our spiritual. The mindset piece is very important because the type of thoughts or beliefs that you have influence your feelings, which then drive your emotions and your actions, and pretty much can keep you locked into a regular way of thinking and being that you are really unaware of. These thoughts actually are your subconscious belief system. For example, if your parent or caregiver constantly berated you or criticized you, chances are you could have developed low self-esteem or really self-doubt. You doubt your abilities because of being constantly criticized. So, to gain more confidence, you would first have to become aware of where the thoughts came from or what caused you to feel this way, and then work on creating a more positive self-image. When you understand the reason behind your negative thought patterns, you will more be in a position to challenge them and begin shifting them into more positive ones. Byron Katie says, if you haven't undone your painful thoughts, you can get into a bubble bath, light candles, recite affirmations, and pamper yourself in every way. And once you are out of the tub, the same thoughts will come back to haunt you. And that's pretty much how it goes. You must work on shifting the negative thought patterns or belief systems that keep you stuck. Your thinking creates patterns of belief that become so ingrained that they unconsciously drive the actions and behaviors that leave you stuck. When you become aware of the thoughts and feelings that are present, your mind then comes out of a trance. You begin to understand the thoughts that drive you to emotional eating and self-sabotage. In the process of listening to your body and becoming aware, you begin to understand in a very deep way that you are able to consciously create your day the way you want it to be, including how you feel in your body, what you put in your body, what you put on your plate. Your body then begins to want to eat well. You begin to choose foods that nourish you instead of deplete your energy. You are no longer punishing yourself. Now, looking into self can be a little bit scary at first. And I want to let you know that, it's not about going deep into the childhood stuff. It's more about just becoming aware of the original thought and working with someone who understands the cognitive behavioral approach to help you to create more positive and empowering beliefs. Now, I've been training with a master coach for the past year in this area because I felt a need to really begin helping clients to transform their life and create a new empowering story so that they can have the healthy and fulfilling life that they deserve. Now, if you can continue to live according to your old belief, it really assures a constant market for new medication to offset the side effects of the unhealthy choices and lifestyle. The diseases that are taking the most lives are diseases that are really based in poor lifestyle habits, like I've said several times before. Forget the belief that it's all downhill after 40. It's not about aging. It's more about how you live as you age. It's about the way we've been conditioned to think about ourselves, our body, and our health. So in order to make lasting change, a change in thinking is really what's necessary. Not a new diet and not a new exercise plan. I mean, the evidence shows that hasn't been working and it doesn't work. Now, this is not deep psychological stuff. It's really just more about becoming aware of your distorted thinking patterns. Let me give you an example. A belief that is most common among women trying to lose weight is, I can walk it off tomorrow, or I can work it off in the gym tomorrow. Now, I know at some point you've said it. I know I've said it, many times, and I hear it all the time. So how many times have you said it? It has become a core belief, and it comes up whenever you judge yourself. Whenever I sit with a group of women or anyone, to have dinner or whatever, the judgment, that conversation always starts. And then the next thing is, well, I can work it off tomorrow, or I can walk it off tomorrow. So this is a belief system or a thought that comes up whenever you judge yourself about what you're eating. Now, you want to take some time or just become aware for a minute whenever this thought comes up. Ask yourself, is it 100% true? Can you really walk off what you ate? The evidence clearly shows no. Here's where the disconnect comes in. Year after year, you keep believing that thought and ignoring the evidence that it doesn't work. And no matter how many affirmations you use, whenever you judge yourself about what you're eating, you justify it with the thought that I can walk it off after. You justify it with the thought that's not true. Now, as a trained coach, I help you to look at the thinking that has you stuck, and we work together to create more empowering beliefs. Now, many people try to use affirmations to do this, but affirmations alone don't work because they don't bypass your core belief. They don't bypass your critical thinking. They really have to be constructed in a specific way to be acceptable to your mind. For example, you can have an affirmation that states, I am healthy and I make good choices. Now, you know that your current state is not good health and you haven't been making good choices. This affirmation will not bypass your critical thinking, and it will not bypass your core belief, which tells you that you can walk off whatever you eat the next day. So whenever you decide to eat healthy, even though you say your affirmation, your core belief wins every time, and you will sabotage yourself and not even realize it. Now, don't get frustrated and don't feel like all is lost. Here's the good news. You can create empowering affirmations that are more believable to your brain. The more believable they are, the more you're able to create a new habit that gets results. And this is something that I help you to do. I'll give you an example of what an empowering affirmation would sound like. Okay, it would be something like, maybe go something like this. I am improving my health or depleting my health with the choices I make. As I continue to make choices that nourish my body and improve my health, I consistently move closer to my goal. Now, you can see the difference between how that affirmation makes you think and feel as opposed to just saying, I am healthy and make good choices. And so that is the difference between just saying an affirmation and creating an affirmation that empowers you to want to make better choices instead of excuses. Creating empowered affirmation is just one of the strategies I use in my nutrition and coaching program to really help you move past those outdated beliefs that keep you stuck. You have heard them and repeated them for so long that you aren't even aware of how they hinder your results. You want to start by paying attention to what works and what doesn't for your body and lifestyle. If you are not seeing measurable results in a reasonable amount of time, don't start another diet. Seek the help of a professional who can give you a different perspective and help you to uncover what's really keeping you stuck. You want to challenge yourself to step outside of your comfort zone. I understand, the comfort zone, if you've been doing the same thing over and over and over again, you get comfortable doing that. That is what you get comfortable, although you are not getting any results or you're not really getting any lasting results. So you want to challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone. Let go of those outdated beliefs and outdated thoughts. Work on your mindset. Challenge yourself. And I'll tell you what, here's what's really great about this, working on your mindset, is this works in every area of your life, not only in your health and fitness. It really transforms every area of your life when you're able to think more productively. Now, I will leave you with this one thought. If it doesn't feel good, or if it doesn't make you feel empowered when you think about it, chances are it's an outdated thought or an outdated belief system that you are holding that is not true for you. I'll say that again because, like I said, these limiting beliefs and outdated thoughts reside in our subconscious and we don't really know that they're there. And so we have to look for the evidence that they're there. And the evidence, or some people call it the footprint, is that if it doesn't feel good when you think it, and if it doesn't leave you feeling empowered, then chances are it's a limiting belief and a thought that's not true for you. I'll give you another example. I all the time I hear this, it's just all downhill after 40. Well, stop for a moment. How do you feel when you think that thought? Do you feel, if you're over 40, when you think that thought, do you feel empowered to take charge of your nutrition and health? Or do you feel like, oh, well, it's just all downhill after 40? So this is what I mean when I say change your mindset. You want to really, truly work on changing your mindset, changing those outdated thought patterns and belief patterns that keep you stuck doing the same thing over and over and over again. Now, you have all the information, but information without action is just that, information. If you've been struggling year after year to lose the extra pounds and you just can't seem to stick to a plan no matter how much you say, this time I'll do it. If you're struggling with emotional eating, digestive issues, or other health issues related to being overweight, and you're really just not sure about what to eat, then the nutrition and coaching program may be for you. If you just really want to feel more confident and look great in anything you choose to wear, then yes, this nutrition and coaching program may be the thing for you. If anything of what I've shared resonates with you and you know you need guidance and support in making a lifestyle change that lasts long term, I invite you to start putting yourself first. If you're ready to fully commit to doing what it takes to get unstuck, if you're ready to create a lifestyle that you love with clarity and confidence, then the nutrition and coaching program may be for you. I invite you to schedule a discovery call. We can talk about what you're going through and we can see if the program is a good fit for you. My contact information is in the email along with this video, or if you are just watching the video, I will post it above the video. So I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to being your coach, your cheerleader on your journey to a healthy, fit, fulfilling life.